Right, okay. Hello. Why is this so weird? Gonna do it. Gonna do it. Hi, I'm Jen and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. That feels very strange to say. I have thought about starting a YouTube channel for the longest time, like literally years, but I've never really had the confidence to do it. I still don't think I have the confidence now, to be honest, but I'm just trying to push through and make it happen because I need to stop just saying I'm going to do things and actually do them. So with that, welcome to my first video. I thought I'd start off by just having a little sit down chat to introduce myself and to share a little bit more about what you can expect over here at Life of JG. Where to start? I am a self-employed creative. I do freelance work. I do a lot of social media content creation and video editing, that kind of thing. But my main passion is running my shop, JG Illustrations, which is soon to be rebranded to Studio JG, which is an exciting change that I am sure I'll be sharing lots more about very soon. But yeah, I started JG Illustrations back in 2019, I'd say. That is when I set up the Instagram account. And at the time, I was literally just sharing illustrations. I used to just draw people, things I liked, and post them on Instagram. And then from that, I started to get commissions for pet portraits, family portraits, that kind of thing. And then it was during lockdown when I actually took the time to make a logo and set up an Etsy shop. And actually, I might have done that before lockdown. I think I already had my Etsy shop with just some prints on there. But I definitely did my branding and stuff during lockdown. Then I designed my first little collection of greeting cards that I brought out that Christmas, and that was so exciting. I remember like those cards being delivered and just feeling like over the moon, and I just couldn't believe that, yeah, that I actually turned some illustrations that I did into like an actual product. And then when people bought them, it blew my mind even more. So that's kind of where it all started, and it's gradually, very gradually, kind of developed from there. My product range has really grown, and I actually print most products myself now. So I do tote bags, mugs, coasters. Every product starts off as a hand-drawn illustration, and that is usually inspired by music, colour, or just all the little things in life that make us smile. But I have done all that alongside working part-time jobs. I've had a full-time job whilst you know, starting up my shop, and now I currently juggle freelance work and my clients alongside running my shop. So yeah, I'm not where I want to be yet, but I am definitely working towards it. And that is why I want to start this YouTube channel as well, to kind of document my growth and document kind of what it's like to try and build your own business. I think this is my 4th year of being self-employed, and it's definitely not easy. Yeah, I definitely have moments where I question what I'm doing, but I am determined to make this work. Like, building a brand is something that I have always dreamt of doing, and I think the past couple of months I've really realised that I need to just go for it now, and I need to back myself more. So yeah, I could go into a lot more detail about how I started and how I've gone from working just from the dressing table of my bedroom to where I am now. But I might save that for a little bit later on, further down the line, because right now I have a feeling it will just be my mum and Joe, my partner Joe, watching this. Hello to you too. You know, if somehow they're not the only ones, and amazingly, if other people are watching this, hello, thank you so much. And please let me know in the comments. Maybe you could leave like a disco ball emoji in the comments or something, then I'll know that you've at least made it this far, because I am very grateful. Yeah, I want this channel to be a space where I can connect a bit more with my very small but very lovely audience that I have already built. Because, you know, I do love sharing on Instagram and TikTok, but it gets hard sometimes, like feeling like you have to keep up with trends and try and fit a certain style. I've just lost a bit of inspiration with it, and I feel like maybe doing these kind of videos will take the pressure off. I just want to take the pressure off, share a bit more of my personality, feel a bit more relaxed, and yeah, just get a bit of my creative spark back with content, because I do enjoy making videos. I've always made videos, even like as a kid, like when we'd go on holiday to Cornwall, I'd do like tours, like video tours around the caravan, and then whenever we got back from holiday, I'd always like edit like a roundup video to show my nana and pops. So I feel like that's always been in me. I've always like documented things, I've always taken photographs, and I've, since doing it for my job, I feel like I've lost like just doing it for fun and doing it for myself. I feel like I'll really enjoy this, hopefully, and I hope some of you enjoy it too. But yeah, I'm planning to do those kind of cozy vlog style videos that you can just have on in the background to keep you company whilst you're working or getting ready or just pottering around the house or something, because they're the types of videos that I really love to watch. So yeah, there'll be lots of just like behind the scenes of me here in my little garden studio. I also thought, like, for market days when I've got events, I could bring you along and vlog the day at a market, and just general life stuff as well. I do feel kind of nervous putting myself out there like this, but like I said, it's something I've thought about for years. I mean, who hasn't thought about being a YouTuber? Like, I feel like it is really everybody's dream. But yeah, I have genuinely thought about it as something I've seriously wanted to do for a couple of years now. And I turned 27 in a couple of weeks, less than a couple of weeks. I don't know. I turned 27 very soon, and feeling a bit freaked out by age at the moment as well. But that is another thing. But it has made me think, like, if I'm not going to do it, when am I going to do it? And I just need to go for it. I've always got this little voice in my head that's like, who cares what you're doing? Who would want to watch that? And I don't know, but I'm hoping people will, and if not, I just think it'll be a really enjoyable thing for me to do. And also, I'm sure I would love to have these videos to look back on as well. So please follow along, subscribe, say hi in the comments. I really would appreciate it. And I am gonna go into a little bit of a vlog. I think I'm currently filming this on a Saturday, so I am well prepared for Monday. I can just start vlogging, and over the next couple of weeks it will be a lot of prep for the Happy Place Festival, which I am doing at the end of August. So that is the biggest event I've done. I did it once last year and it was amazing. So I'm doing it again this year. So I've got a lot to do for that. Also, I'll share a bit more about my rebrand and that process. I've got it designed, but actually moving everything across is overwhelming. And yeah, just general studio life. But anyway, I'll stop rambling on. I feel like really dry mouth now. I need to go and get a cup of tea or something. But yeah, I'll go and carry on with my weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. I can't believe I've actually just done that. Okay, we're done. Good morning. It is Monday and I am just heading into my little studio and I'm doing it. I'm vlogging. So, plan for today. I actually don't have any editing or social media work to do, which is great because I really want to focus on this new collection that I'm currently designing. My goal is to get the designs finished this week, so that next week I can start printing, and then sorry, I just got a weird message. Anyway, so then I can start printing next week, and then get the week after that would be photographs, getting website listings ready, content, that kind of thing ready to launch early to mid-August. That is my goal. If we can get a bit ahead with that, that would be amazing. I also have a few orders to pack, I think, and I've got a few boring admin bits to do that I'm going to get out of the way first. Let's go! I've just made an exciting purchase. I've bought myself a tumbler press, so I'll be able to print water bottles which is very exciting. Well, it is for me, maybe not for anyone else. But yeah, I've been thinking about it for ages and I've finally done it, and it's pink, so it couldn't be any more perfect. It's very on brand for me. So that should be arriving this week, so that'll be fun to give that a go. I'm now just going to choose some different water bottles to test before I decide what kind of style I want to go with. So these are the bottles I think I'm going to go for. They're like frosted glass with a bamboo lid. Okay, they're ordered. I'm excited. It's lunchtime now. I'm going to go in, get something to eat. And then finally after lunch, I'll actually start designing and illustrating again. Honestly, the morning has just flown by. Like those little tasks that you think are going to be dead quick end up taking much longer than you expect. My frog illustration is finished. I love it. I think it's so cute. What do you think? I'm finding it like, I don't know if it needs something more, whether it needs a bit more detail or whether to just keep it like that, don't overcomplicate it. But yeah, I love that. Let me know what you think. This is a little sneak peek, to be honest, of the new collection that is coming. I haven't even told you what that's about, actually. Probably should do that. I haven't landed on a name yet. I want to do like the Feel Good Club or Feel Good Things or something like that. And it's basically like a summer collection inspired by wellness, but not in like a woo-woo kind of a way, in kind of like a light-hearted, fun, self-kindness kind of a way, if that makes any sense at all. Basically, at the start of the year, I started doing yoga, and I've done it consistently twice a week since January because I had I had some really bad back issues at the end of last year, and just mentally and everything, like I was just not good, and I was like, I really need to start looking after myself a bit better. So this year, I've obviously had ups and downs, and the mental side of it is always harder than the physical side of it, I think, to like change habits with, I think. But it has been something I've really been trying with. So I've been doing yoga, which I'm a complete yoga girly now. I'm a yogi. I am converted. I do love it. I look forward to it every week. And if I don't go, I feel weird. So yeah, I do feel like it is now just part of my weekly routine is going to yoga. And it's also helped me get back into other gym classes because it's got my strength up and my confidence back with it. So yeah, I'm doing other gym classes as well now, which has really helped. And my back issues have gone. It's really, really helped my back. So there's that. But then also, I just speak to myself so negatively. And I know I won't be the only one who does this, but it's actually like I need to do something about it, and I am really trying. Like I'm really trying to be a bit more positive and be a bit like believe in myself a bit more. Even if I don't, I'm just trying to fake it till I make it anyway, and then hopefully that'll come. And obviously some days are easier to do that than others. But yeah, that's kind of what the inspiration for this collection is about. Just like feel good, fun, positive designs that can be like little reminders for you to, I don't know, as a coaster, have on your desk or prints or mug. Like that is kind of yeah, that is just looking after yourself, being kind to yourself, being positive, being fun, having a laugh. That is kind of what I want this collection to be. I also think it'll be perfect for the Happy Place Festival, so that's why I really need to get this out as soon as possible. But yeah, I've done a couple of designs for it already, but I've had this frog image in my head for a while that I've wanted to do, so I love that. And in terms of products that this will go on, I'm thinking a coaster, a mug, I think this will be a good sticker as well, and of course a print. So the composition and the design may change slightly for each product. It is now 5 o'clock, so I'm going to wrap up for today. I am going to a gym class tonight. I've got legs, bums and tums. So yeah, I'll go and get myself ready for that. Hello, it is the next day now. It is actually Tuesday evening. I've had a very similar day to yesterday, so I didn't bother filming too much. But I thought this was a good place to bring this video to an end. So I just wanted to say thank you so much if you made it this far. That is kind of crazy. So thank you so much. I guess this was where I'm supposed to say please like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'll be back soon with another video, and it should be a good one. My Tumblr press will be arriving, so I'll be unboxing that and giving that a go. Also, my new designs are coming along nicely, so I'm sure in the next video we'll be test printing them and seeing how they turn out. And yeah, just other things that might pop up along the way. Thanks again, sending lots of love, and I'll see you soon.